Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of MHP Gaming. I'm Hawk.
I'm AJ.
And today we are going back to once again play the Yawhg.
It's a Yawhg.
We had so much fun last time we decided to play it again. Welcome back to Yawhg 2, the Yawgening.
Yeah, just, another little palate cleanser between bigger projects.
Yeah, we had so much fun with this last time. It's like one of the few games that doesn't treat me nice and helps her out. So, what the hell? Let's get this started again. So, who do you want?
Oh my goodness. Oh, am I think you have to choose yours.
Can you choose one?
It's not letting me yet. Oh, wait, D-pad. Oh, it was D-pad. I mean, not D-pad, analog.
Alright, so you've decided to choose 3. Thank you for leaving me 1, oh kind mistress. Alright.
I'm trying to get this right.
You can't fake shit like this.
There we go. No. There we go. I'm going with my old infallible. Old infallible.
Alright, let me a beardo.
Alright. I'm going with Zuko's potentially gay cousin.
Alright, ready to roll?
Alright. Maybe he's bi.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. Not even I, the narrator. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Alright, who's first? Me! Alright, what am I gonna try this time? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna try for kind of a magic-y person, so let's go brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" And you say, "I love that show." When you look at least until the last couple seasons. When you look over to see what he's done, you see a small, previously dead ferret come to life. "I've figured out the antidote to death," the alchemist explains. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly. So it's you getting up in the morning?
Right, sounds about right.
Destroy that abomination, or praise the accomplishments. You know what? Last time I destroyed it, so why don't we praise him and see what kind of unholy abominations we can cause in the future?
How do you remember what you did last time?
I've watched the videos.
Oh. Well, I guess that makes one of us. No, I have gone back and watched them because they're funny, but that doesn't mean I remember it.
Fair enough. I just did it recently, showing one of our friends the channel.
Oh, okay.
All right,
We have
praise
friends?
him. Well, I do.
Oh.
That's amazing, you say, slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings. Oh, I was going to.
Ferret goes on a rampage.
You gained 1 charm.
You get rabies. No, I want you to get rabies.
I don't want ferret rabies.
Oh, damn it.
Or as I call them, ferret bees. Ferret bees.
Alright, how do I... There it goes.
I don't know. You used it last time. You tell me. You spend the week performing petty theft. Oh, so you're a politician?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. That's grand theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game? Bet on dogfights or stop them?"
I can't in good faith.
You try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Your words fall on deaf ears. You didn't have the charm for it. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife.
I'm getting shanked.
You don't feel like you've got the strength or the speed to match this guy. You run away, hoping he won't follow.
I didn't lose anything.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Just got embarrassed.
Alright, so... let's head over to... hospital.
Oh, I think I was gonna say, yeah, we're just taking a little palate cleanser, doing some of these shorter things between big projects.
Yeah, we've had way too many big things lately, and time to squeeze in some just short little fun things.
I've got a doozy you're gonna hate coming up.
Oh, yippee.
Oh yeah, I've been trying something out. You're gonna hate it.
Yay, I love hatred.
You are gonna fucking hate it.
I thrive on hatred.
Oh yes.
Alright, time for clean up. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it's as clean can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth.
Oh, look at you.
One day, A patient comes into the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen.
They look like they're from the Air Nation.
Yeah, they're like Aang's hickeys.
Aang, what'd you do to Katara?
While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
The dude's injured, okay? If I was in pain and had hickeys that look like that, I might be a little rude too.
Agreed, I'll get him some water. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and proceeds to spit it at you. Now, this is gonna end well for me. The water hits you right in the face.
You've got herpes.
After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic! Holy hell! I lose 3 mine. Well, I was going for magic, so, you know what? I didn't even expect to get anything halfway decent out of that. I just wanted to even out some stats. You spend the entire week getting wasted.
Yeah!
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique.
That's a 2.
Is this your cutthroat playthrough or something?
I don't know.
Are you even going for any kind of specific build or just having
Nope,
fun?
I'm just having fun.
God, I hate you. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Enter or spectate. As you watch from afar, people down pint after pint, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little better about not entering. You gain 1 mind. Yeah, we've read that before. So...
I'm curious to see how much more this game will love me.
Alright, let's check out the forest. So... I am hitting that
Let's not quit.
Ah.
No one asked you, Cat.
There's back. Right. I was thinking of the gardens, actually, for meditation. You spend the week deep in meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Oh, there's that mind back. Good, that's a terrible thing to waste. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral-shaped sores all over your body. This is going to end well for me. One day, the sores begin glowing a vibrant blue. You feel your magic power grow even stronger, while your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic, lose 3 mind. My god, I'm going to be a magical motherfucker. In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you, asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame.
Oh, shit.
Well, that'll show him to show compassion. And he'll never do that again.
Right?
And then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby. My god, I'm a titan of ether. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction.
What is it with you?
You black out.
You're trying to be serious and I fuck around. All the bad shit happens to you.
When you come to, you're at home in bed. Your sores have faded, and you feel like the disease's symptoms have passed. Nothing bad happened to me personally.
Man, look at the gardens. I can't go to the gardens now.
Well, that's because I was there.
Oh. I thought you destroyed them.
You know, that's still plausible.
Yeah, I mean, I destroyed the arena.
That's true, you have done that before. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum.
You know what? Let's go for poor.
You spend the day with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse.
I am 1 finesse motherfucker.
You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester for his services, and then kill him, stealing his money. Alright. Oh, yep, I apparently did destroy the gardens. Alright, I could really use some mind, so why don't I go and brew some... Clean that? No, brew some potions. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm. Alright, all yours. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two? Are you DTF, down for a fight? Or down to fight? Let's do this!" he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You duck under his punch and kick him in the groin. You run away before he can retaliate. You gain 1 physique. Alright, so...
Here comes the fog.
Alright, I need
Music changing.
Need a little more mind, so let's tend to patience. I think that does mind. I don't know. If I knew, I'd have the mind. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. Ah, good, I needed that. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby, however.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Oh god, it's the ferret. Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow with an orange flame. Oh god, I found the Yawhg. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to flee away.
She gave birth to Mr. Popo.
Packing order. "Stop that demon!" yells the doctor. "Use your strength, or I think I know which I'm choosing. Use my magic. With a wave of your hand, you put up a magical barrier, blocking the exit. The demon bounces right off it and collapses to the ground. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. Good, I needed
Kind of feel bad for the mom.
it. Yeah, true enough.
Whoa!
The doctor runs up with a scalpel and quickly slits the demon's throat. Your mouth goes agape at the doctor's merciless killing of a baby. He shrugs and walks away. What happens all the time here?
Apparently.
See, that's why I never went to medical school. Gotta fight too many demons. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
I mean, I was one.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir, feeling a little lonely tonight?"
Oh
he
yeah,
asks.
I know where this one goes.
Do you? For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. You don't have enough money to pay him. He shrugs and walks off.
Aww.
You know what? Those are all stats that I need, so let's go do some crime fighting. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. No one will notice me with the skin around my eyes covered. Come, my burly
Yeah, that's
beard.
like straight out of the book of The Incredibles.
Hide my face, amazing beard. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Take the coin, kid. You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. You gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, and 1 magic.
Look at you go.
Holy cow. Now I just need to see how the game's going to screw me over in the end for my demon disease. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind.
Should have gone here before the slum.
One day, you decide to lean up against the wall, just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar.
Yay, wine.
Host a secret party in there, or keep quiet about what you saw.
Fuck yeah.
All your friends show up and the drinking begins. All the drinking improves your fortitude. You gain 2 physique. All this socializing improves your social skills. You gain 2 charm. Alright, the Yawhg has occurred. So, what do I want to do? Conjurer, builder, leader. You know what, with this magic, I feel like I have to choose conjurer. So, I will be the conjurer. You take it upon yourself to conjure up supplies for the town. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. With little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Alright, how are you going to save the world?
I'ma lead it.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You know, with that charm, that's not bad. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. You give a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work.
Not bad for a drunken partier.
10. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. And also, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our homeland had been stripped apart, we had not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it?
Ready for it.
Alright, game, how you want to screw me over today? Yeah, doesn't look too bad. We didn't screw up the town that badly. With the town being rebuilt, you don your costume once more, eager to fight crime. Oh, this can end poorly. In an odd twist of events, the Yawhg appears to have brought everyone closer together. You're not actually fighting crime, you're just fighting random people at this point. You're the asshole. You can't seem to even find a trace of a criminal activity in town.
This depresses you.
You travel to new lands in search of crime that must be punished. Your life after the Yawhg is uneventful.
That's about the best ending you could have ever gotten.
This is yours.
No, that was yours.
Oh, because that looks like you there. You work, you get married, you adopt a child, you take care of that child, you get old.
Oh, okay, that was yours. Now this is mine.
You retire. You go on vacation. Go on vacation for a few years. You get too old to be independent, so your child takes care of you. You die.
Sounds about like my life.
Okay, I don't know whose ending was better and whose was worse.
They're both kind of the same. I had a family and stuff.
Yeah, true enough. You got to have a nice family. I got to go and fight non-existent crime.
Alright.
Alright, up for another one?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
one
do
more.
it. Alright, so... Okay, apparently we kept the same guys.
Oh!
My mistake. Oh well.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so, you know what? Let's go for Burly McPunchman. I'm going to start with Fight Crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, physique, and finesse. One night, a small child approaches you. Yeah, of course, kid. Wait, I don't have any money?
Nope.
Oh shit, I thought you started with 1.
Nope.
Get away from me, kid. The next night you notice him and he looks very weak. You feel terrible. God! Damn it! I worked for that. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden.
I look so happy doing my work.
You gain 1 finesse physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on a bench. You spot him eating like, God damn it, you got mine. He sees you and smiles, a toothless grin.
Eating that chicken.
You feel good about yourself. You gain 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, we know. Alright, looks like it's back to the drudgery for Hawk.
Yup. It's great, though. That's what we like. So we like to see in this. That's why we watch it.
Yay. Alrighty, so let's head to the forest and hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters, because I'm a coward and don't want to fight the ones that can defend themselves. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Oh, now you can go give that kid some bread.
One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their face, they appear to be lost. Rob them or help them. Screw it, I'll rob them. You jump out from behind a tree, brandishing your weapon, demanding they hand over their goods. One of them refuses and charges you with her pitchfork. You disarm her and knock her to the ground. Everyone quickly hands over their goods and asks that you leave them alone. You gain 3 wealth.
Look at that!
That can't possibly have consequences. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You are paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, the king approaches you. Oh, God. Excuse me, you look like someone I can confide in, he says.
I'd love to fuck your wife.
I really want Prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Have you tried the little blue potion? Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Teach the king your ways, or admit that you don't know how to help. You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king.
Awkward.
By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. Not at all. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward. You gain 3 wealth. Later that night, you get the sinking feeling you might have made things worse. Alrighty, so what do I want next? Alright. Let's go compete in a fight. You spend the week fighting brutes
I
in
like
the arena.
your axe.
Why, thank you. I made it myself. That's why it's not very good. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir... Oh, it's a she. Go ahead.
Please, sir, don't report me.
She cries.
I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet.
She adds.
Take her
I will
offer.
take your offer, young lady.
Thank you so much for not reporting me.
She says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion, and you can feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique. This can't possibly have consequences. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir, feeling a little lonely? He asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night.
Fuck yeah.
Sure. Turns out he was an acupuncturist. You lose 2 wealth. On your way to your house, you start about talking philosophy, history, magic, everything really. The 2 of you have an amazing conversation that goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. The man apologizes for the lack of sex, but thanks you for the chat. He refunds you back half of what you spent. Worth it.
Right? I'd still take the sex. I mean, just, come back the next night.
Yeah, consider it a down payment.
Yeah, right?
Alright, time to go and do more fighting for Fighting McPunchy.
Fighting McPunching Bag.
Fighting McFisticuffs.
Fighting McFist-me?
Meow. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or two? I will accept his challenge. Let's do this, he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You punch his fist as it's coming towards you. You can hear the bones in the fighter's hands crack. He runs away, whimpering. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of was. You gain 1 charm.
So now nobody wants to play with you.
You break one man's fist, mug a bunch of people. You spend the entire week getting wasted.
Yeah.
You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence. Join the fray or break up the fight. You join the fray. You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique for all that exertion. Alright, let's see. My mind, charm, and magic could all use a little bit of touching up before I
You
get
actually pay attention to those?
Yes, a
I
great deal.
don't.
Yeah, and yet somehow you have the better endings.
Yep.
So let's go to the alchemy tower and brew some potions just to fix up that magic in mind a little. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all of the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. Cantrip party!
Catnip party?
Meow. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you and see what you can come up with. I'll do simple, I don't have much magic on me. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color. Yes, bow to my magnificence. Not bad, one of the alchemists say. You gain 1 magic. Alright. What are you gonna do? You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see yeah, we saw this one last time. Gwen spots you. Do you want to participate or bet?
I'll try it again.
Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they get angry with you. Hey, come on. You punch him right in the face before he's even able to react. He collapses to the ground, clutching his bloody nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run away. You stopped the town's illegal dogfighting. You feel very good about yourself right now. You gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 fuck me, 1 magic. You always get all the good stuff.
I know! I love it!
Alright, what do I want to do? Screw it. Punchy McFisticuffs likes to spend time fighting, so he will compete in the fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens, in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? I feel happy. As a very strong, punchy man, I am very confident in myself. You feel it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing. You gain 1 charm. So I'm very secure in myself.
Okay, how do I want to spend my last week?
Like it matters, you have like 20 of everything.
I know.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. Yeah, we know how this one goes.
Yeah.
So yada, alchemist goes. Alright, however, as she leaves, she turns to you and says, "You, I like you."
I like you too.
She offers you a choice of one of her trinkets. The Ring of Clever Thoughts or the Ring of Swift Movements. Oh, so now you're checking your stats. The ring grants you 3 mind. The alchemists are jealous. Alright, the storm arrives. The Yawhg has occurred. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? The builder, conjurer? Smelter, tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. You know what? I don't think anybody can stop me from looting, so go ahead and try. I am going to be the looter. You break into abandoned buildings and hoard together everything for yourself.
Look at you.
You gain 3 wealth. You gain another 3 wealth. This hurts the survival effort. They had it coming. Good luck saving the town now. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and the injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of your patients in no time at all. This means there are more people to help with rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably. And so we set about living yada yada yada, but in the end, we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights. But the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame. Well, who else could possibly be to blame? Not me. You escaped the ruined town with giant bags of coins, jewels, and other valuable trinkets. You moved to a new city, living a life of luxury and elegance. Unfortunately, the new city you moved to has their own horrible evil, the Beg. The Beg sweeps through the city, tearing apart everything you know. This time, when you go rummaging through the debris for valuables, you encounter a group of people doing the same.
Oh, shit.
You get into a knife fight with one of them, which results in your bleeding out on a pile of rubble. You try your best to survive in this wasteland of a city, but to no avail.
This game hates us both this time.
You die unceremoniously from starvation. Wow!
Wow!
That was the most generic death I think I've ever seen. All
You
right.
died of dysentery. That's basically this game's version of that.
Pretty much, yeah. Alrighty, well, that was the Yawhg.
Yep, another little just for fun thinger.
Well, thank you for joining us for another episode. Like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. Check our description down below to find our Discord. Head there to make suggestions for games you want to see us make each other play. Other than that, see ya.